What's up, YouTube? With your boy Montel. We back with a video. We are back. Yes, we're gonna start uploading some more. I know I've been out for a good minute. Yes, I did end up cutting off my hair. I am gonna grow back because people be bamming on me about me not having hair, man. I was like, okay, let me grow out my hair, man. But what I want to talk about in this video is why I've been out for so long. I think it's like been over a month now. What I've been doing, give y'all a little testimony, you know what I'm saying? And let's get straight to it. Let's get straight into it. My bad if you guys can hear a lot of cars and those things. I'm like right by the streets and stuff, so my bad. But the reason why I've been out really is because I had to get my spirit right. And let me explain. I knew that I had to, get alone and read my Bible a lot more because I caught myself not reading my Bible a lot. And I think a lot of those things, I know what it was. A lot of those things because the friends I was hanging around with. And I'm telling you, this is so important because the people you hang around with will have an impact on you. If all your friends are living in sin, whatever that's smoking, fornicating, lying, stealing, those things, what makes you think that's not going to happen to you? Now, you might not do it, but you're still going to catch yourself willfully sinning when you don't even want to, right? Because it's the spirit. It's the spirit. So that's really what it was, man. I think it was really just that. It was the people I was hanging around with. And we got to take accountability, because you can blame friends, things like that, but we hang around them. You know what I'm saying? It says evil communication corrupts good manners. So just watch who you're hanging around with, because that's very important. But it was that. Also, it was like three other things too: money, pride, and women. You know what I'm saying? And let's just go over those. One, woman. You know what I'm saying? And of course, and I understand there's a lot of beautiful women out here. I understand that. But what's the word for it? What I've learned too is, one, just because she's beautiful, just because she has a nice body, or whatever the case is, doesn't mean she's like this perfect girl that you just picture. You know what I'm saying? That you thought she was. And when I say all these things, I'm not talking about all women. I'm just talking about what I experienced. And when I go more deep into I'm not just talking about women, because women can lust after men too. This goes both ways. I'm just a guy, so I'm speaking from a guy point of view. But like I said, just because she's pretty doesn't mean she's this perfect girl that you picture, right? But it's the spirit of lust. Us men, we will just look at her face, or we just look at her body and just be like, okay, I just want to get with her because of that. No, that spirit of lust, I'm telling you, will destroy you. So we got to break free from the chains, man. We have to break free. And you can only do that by the beloved Jesus, what he did on the cross. Because sin, that lust will keep you in bondage. Stop watching the websites. Stop playing, with yourself. Y'all know what I mean. Stop doing those things, because best believe those things too will destroy you also. This is why a lot of guys are weak, because they watch these websites, they do those things, and they think it's real. They think those things are real. You know what I'm saying? And what all is this? It's destroying your mind. That's what it's really doing. Is destroying your mind. So cut those things off. It says in the Bible that if anyone looks at a woman and lusts after her, has committed adultery in his heart. So, and it also said after that is we have to, if it calls you sin, pluck it out or cut it off. Or it's better for you to go with one than with two, or go to hell with two. Now, it doesn't literally mean, cut it off or pluck it out, but cut off those, whatever that is, the Instagram, whatever she's posting. Cut that off. It can be a friend, best believe a girlfriend, because you're not married. Those things. Just cut it off. You know what I'm saying? If you really love God, you're gonna do everything in your power to please Him. I'm telling you. But people don't have the love of God in them. So that also, what else I say? Oh yeah, pride. I'm telling you, this is what a lot of guys struggle with too. Is pride. And we know what happens. Or before pride comes destruction. So let the ego go. Just because you're on a higher level, or you're doing better in life, or you got out of the sin, does not mean you are better than this person. I'm not saying you can't celebrate your win. I'm not saying that have a little party, things like that. That's not what I'm saying. But it's when you're sitting here bragging, or you are laughing at somebody because they're struggling with a sin, you got out of it. No, how about you help that person get out of that sin? Or of course they got to put in the work, and they can only be saved or get out of sin by Jesus. But you can guide them in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Have some love in you. So that, let the pride go, let the ego go. And he even says that God resists the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. So let the ego go, man. Also, money. Of course, you do need money out here to buy what you need: food, pay the rent, clothes, water, all those things. But is when you are chasing money. You know what I'm saying? I tell you this many times that when I would chase money, I still feel empty inside. And I've seen, or I've heard people, they had a lot of money, but they still feel empty inside. It's because they have, they think that's all they really have. They will praise money like it's their God, which is idolatry. And all money is just a tool, man. It's all just a tool. It's not something to be praised. It's not something to bow down to. That's weird, bro. That's weird. That's why it says the love of money is the root of all evil. You should know that if money was to go, because it will, when we, y'all know what I'm talking about. For the people who know, when that comes, I ain't gonna speak too much, but when that comes, you should know, you should have so much faith in God that you don't need money to survive. You know what I'm saying? Because he even talks about in the book of Matthew that God takes care of the birds. He gives them food to eat. He makes it rain on the just and the unjust. So what makes you think it's not going to make it rain on you? Because the birds, they don't have money and cars and all those things. They don't pay a rent, but God still takes care of them. So what makes you think you're not much better than a bird? And we are to seek the kingdom and his righteousness, and all things will be added on to you. So keep seeking the kingdom. He will give you those things. I'm still working on it. And that's really all it was, man. That's really what it was. That's like the three main things, and this is what a lot of guys struggle with, especially when we're young too. But just those, man. Really just come from out this world, man. Come from out this world. Come from out of religion. Whatever man-made religion is, Islam, Christianity, Buddhism, Hinduism, whatever it is, come from out of that, man, and follow truth. You know what I'm saying? Jesus never said follow religion, or he never said follow Christianity, things like that. He said, if you want to be my disciple, deny yourself and pick up your cross and follow him. That's what he said. So follow truth, man. Follow truth. I don't know what to say, but just follow truth. It's not religion, it's a relationship. Y'all know I've said that plenty of times, man. just come from out these churches, because they're not going to teach you none of this stuff. These YouTubers that people watch that's so big, things like that, stop watching them. I mean, just read your Bible. Just read it. But I just want to say that, man, that's really it. I'm 10 minutes into this video. I don't make it too long, but I just want to say that, man, it's just to read your Bible, man. Read your Bible, seek truth, not religion. But I just want to say that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm even going to start posting a lot more on here, like self-improvement videos and those things. But just want to say that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the video, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.